Once Alfira is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
Oh, I hope I find a bard in the city. The kids would love a little show, I'm sure of it.
Zevlor, with such high hopes.
Alfira's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
Back and what to dump.
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I miss Mole.
Helm's blessings upon you.
One day I'll catch a break.
Any moment now.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Aren't you? You came here in search of a cure, but found a conspiracy instead. I can see how that would be disheartening. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We'd do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Fate spins along as it should. Hast thou need of my services? Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Helen! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
You'd make a fine fist.
You prevailed, my friend. Now your path takes you to Baldur's Gate. But I cannot join you. Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind, and stand watch over it. This isn't what I wish. It's simply the way it has to be. I'm sorry.
I'll sort you out. How does the story read?
Way is clear.
Good. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Then again, these towers are much like the Absolute. All flash, no substance.
Damn hammer.
The stone says it is one floor down to the left.
Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
You are welcome.
The stonework is fine. It's almost a shame to leave this place.
You need to eat before we head off, all right?
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
No. Perhaps the Iron Hands could return in the future.
On second thoughts, I think we could be earning silver with this song. Maybe even gold. On second thoughts,
At least things have stayed interesting.
Can't give up now.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
No one back home will ever believe this. What to do? Never a dull moment. Have to keep going.
The way is clear. The light has shown the way. Feel that calm. The stone's free at last.
Then again,
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
I owe you an apology. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light. I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city, and you can be part of it. The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city, And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Fair enough.
Ketheric's done. But that army's already on the move.
Long, dark.
With Jaheira to lead us.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
We need to get back to the city before those monsters...
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town.
Just tell me what you need. Lady, light your way.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. I've got a long road ahead.
Looking ahead.
Never a dull moment.
despite everything.
Just tell me what you need. Ladylike.
With haste.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness. And I said yes. One soul for one city. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
I've got a long road ahead.
These boots have seen everything.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. Thou art the master, so it shall be.
Pity about Halsin. I was getting used to having an extra strong around. He smelled nice too, like outside.
Fuck yes.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
Ketherick may be gone, but the shadows remain. Honor.
What if one of us stays here while the other looks for Roland? No. Then we have to do as Roland says and sit tight. He'll come back. I know.
Whoever or whatever it...
Hells. Torchlight won't last long here.
sounds boring. Ah.
This vessel, this soul.
The curse is too strong. My torch won't stay lit. Can't give up now.
Dark strong here. This torch is useless.
Another step forward. Hells. Torchlight won't last long here.
That sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery.
A place like this must hide all manner of secrets.
One day I'll get there. One day. Baldur's Gate, where the streets sparkle with silver and the actors have jobs. There's a big tent, funny costumes. The circus! Yes, that's it. I was going to the circus. What am I doing here again?
Best, oblivion, and beyond. Go on! Cheers! Bottoms up! Go nuts!
He's been cursed to the hells and back. Can't even catch my breath. One day I'll catch a break. Never a dull moment. Here we go again. Light on my feet. Even fire is swallowed in this darkness. breathing, despite everything. Another fight. Let's go.
Secure.
Still at my feet.
Survival is all that matters.
Torment!
Survival is all that matters.
Time to push my luck again. Time to push my luck again.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Close at hand.
Another fight. Let's go. Have to keep going.
Well, so much for peace. Oh, the curse is too strong. My torch won't stay lit.
To kill you. Where do I go from here? No time for mercy. Survival is all that matters. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Pity we had to kill him. He seemed more lonely and cruel.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
That might be worth a look.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thizabald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizabald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thirsabald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination. The page is a mess of dark color. The delivery's location remains a mystery.
That's curious.
road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Where Wardan failed to kill you, I won't make the same mistake.
Best be on my way.
Never a dull moment. First step is the hardest.
I never met a skeleton before.
I am not a skeleton. I am neither dead nor undead, neither
way out is through.
Blood comes easy these days.
Where do I go from here?
Secure.
Still breathing, despite everything. May the gods take you first. Still breathing, despite everything.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Another day, another fight. No choice but to keep going.
He seemed more lonely than cruel.
What's that? Never wanted the easy path.
Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination. Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Isabel's purple worm poison.
trap. Be cautious. That might be worth a look.
Better than nothing.
Let's get going. No one stop me now. Very well. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Dark strong here. This torch is useless.
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break.
Still alive. So that's progress. Time to press ahead.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road. A house of healing.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
To kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Still on my feet. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Blood follows me everywhere. Push my luck again.
Cutting to the chase.
I'll strike you down.
If not over, then through.
Still alive, so that's progress.
No one stopped me yet.